Money doesn't just buy you a better life, better food, better cars. It also makes you a better person.
Living on a modest or limited salary can be demanding and stressful, but by planning your spending, you can survive and even thrive on a surprisingly low sum of money. Hello, and welcome back to Dr. Invest. Today, we'll see how to survive on a small income. So, let's begin. Analyze your spending. Start by gaining an understanding of where that money is going if you find that you are struggling to survive on the income you bring in. Make a note of all your regular monthly costs, such as rent, utilities, transportation, etc. Finally, classify your other expenditures into food, household essentials, healthcare, entertainment, and others using the 3 most recent months' worth of credit card and bank bills. Use the average monthly amount you spend in each category as a starting point. Where should you save? After you've listed every expense, you can analyze the categories and choose where to make savings. Are there any ways to cut back on the money you spend on entertainment, food, or other expenses? Do you spend more on clothing and food than you initially thought? Consider whether you can minimize each line item after carefully analyzing it. Make a budget. Make a monthly budget that you can work from going forward using your list of historical expenditures and the areas you want to improve the most. Budget for as much as you can afford, but try to cut out anything you really don't need. Once you've chosen a budget, try to keep to it as closely as you can and make only deliberate adjustments. You can post a visible copy of your budget there and check in with it once a week to see how you're doing. You can keep track of your spending and be inspired to reach your savings targets by having a visual depiction of your spending. If you prefer electronic budgeting, you may view your spending and budget online using tools like mint.com and other budgeting apps that connect to your accounts. Think about paying cash. Financial gurus frequently advise using just cash for purchases if you have a small monthly budget. While using a card can make it hard to keep track of how much money you're actually spending, doing this avoids the fees associated with credit cards and assures that you know how much you're spending. Consider adopting this approach for the first few months of your new budget at the very least to let you acclimate to your new spending habits and prevent any extra fees using a credit card might incur. Put a limit on your utility costs. Utility expenses, such as those for water, sewage, electricity, cable, internet, rubbish service, and natural gas, are another category of monthly costs. While some of these costs are unavoidable, there are ways to cut back on utility use and save money. Showers are preferable to baths, and keep them short. To avoid wasting further water, ensure that your faucets are always completely closed and that there are no leaks. Always turn off the lights in any space that isn't being used. Use bubble wrap or clear plastic to insulate your windows throughout the winter to prevent heat from escaping into the chilly outside air. This will assist in lowering your electricity costs. Do your computer-based online work at a public library where the internet's free if you have cell phone internet service instead of paying for cable internet. While you can access Facebook and email on your phone, you might be able to save money by cutting the lead on your cable internet. Due to the fierce competition among various cable and cell phone providers for customers, there are numerous opportunities to reduce your monthly bills by being vigilant. When you ditch cable and only use Netflix or Hulu Plus, you might save hundreds of dollars annually. Pay-as-you-go cell phones are frequently significantly less expensive than new ones. Energy pricing has been deregulated in some areas, allowing customers to compare options and find the best deals. Request reduced utility rates. Local government-run garbage, electric, gas, and cable services frequently have discounted rates for low-income individuals and families. You most likely qualify for subsidized utilities if you're eligible for any type of government assistance, such as housing or nourishment. Visit the websites of your neighborhood service providers to find out how you might save. That was it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and comment down and tell us what you'd like to see next. Subscribe to the channel for more such content. Keep watching.